My name is Kei Rukawa. I'm a 26-year-old employee. I'd always been shy from when I was a kid and wasn't very good at socializing. I kinda stick out like a sore thumb in my office.
You want to give this to Rukawa-san too? I don't really want to get closer to him. Yeah, he's kind of awkward to get closer to, huh? He's not a bad person, but he just has this aura about him that's like, don't get close to me. I think that mask makes everything even worse.
Wait, seriously? But I feel like when I take my mask off, it makes everything worse. I knew exactly what people thought of me. If we're in the opposite position, then they probably think the same thing. I don't really want to get close to that guy. I don't know how many times I was rejected because of my personality, too. I'm just glad I'm able to work here and get paid like this.
Here, I'll take it to him.
Huh? That voice. Fujisaki-san?
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm always saying hello to him at the reception. Oh, thank you. Seriously, you're really helping us out. Don't mention it. Rukawa-san.
Yes? Her name was Rika Fujisawa, and she worked as a receptionist at our company. She's always smiling and greeting me.
Sorry, I know you're busy, but the girls in the company went to a hot spring getaway over the weekend and bought some stuff for you to have. If you'd like, you should have some.
Oh, thanks. But it's always so awkward talking to her.
Maybe it was bad timing.
The reason that I wasn't able to look at this beautiful woman with a beautiful smile was because of the same reason that I couldn't take my mask off. When I got home that day, he's already home. Smells good. Curry tonight, I guess? I could smell the curry and feel my stomach rumbling. I saw my younger brother, Ray, poke his head out. Kay, welcome back! Thanks, you got home early today, huh? This is my twin brother, Ray. His stage name is Ruka, and he's in dramas and TV shows sometimes. He's very much riding his wave at the moment. When we were kids, we were identical to each other, but our personalities couldn't have been any more different. I was shy and shut in. I always liked to stay behind someone. Ray actually liked going up in front of people and would charge at them with a smile. People often questioned the older brother, but I loved my brother to death. Then one day, he was scouted by someone in high school. Okay, I haven't told Dad or Mom yet, but I was scouted by someone in the industry today. Well, that's insane! I'm sure you're gonna be a big hit in no time. You think so? How about you try with me? I can't do that. Just thinking about going in front of people makes my stomach churn. I see. Looking back now, me pushing him to chase his dreams might be the one thing I did as a big brother. Ray started showing up in popular dramas and commercials as soon as he started his entertainment career. Before you knew it, he was a big-time star. I still live with Ray, and I buy all of his magazines and record all of his dramas. Hey, you seriously like me, huh? Yeah. I wonder if Fujisaki-san is watching this. I'm sure she is. I learned that the receptionist woman, Fujisaki-san, liked Ray. It was a few months ago. I was walking at a nearby convenience store where I saw her buying a snack that had Ray's keychain as a small gift. I wonder if she's kind to me because she's a fan of my brother? I wasn't shocked, but it just made sense. A lot of people wanted to be my friend and get closer to my brother. I mean, I don't have anything going for me, so I wouldn't understand why they would talk to me anyway. But every time Fujisaki-san smiles, I feel guilty and sorry for her since she's not able to smile at the real Ray. He loves his brother who literally looks like him, but the second it's about himself, he has no confidence. Yeah, you got a pimple, man. Oh yeah, I've had a pimple for a few days now. It's because of me, right? Huh? You still wear a mask at work, right? Because you look just like me? I mean, yeah, but I think you're probably getting pimples from that. I'm sorry. What are you talking about, man? It's just my fault for not caring enough. But it'll get better real quick. I need to make sure that Ray isn't upset by this so that he can focus. I need to fix this quickly. But how do I fix a pimple quickly anyway? And then I heard the female employees all talking.
This sucks. I have a date this weekend, but I have a pimple. Oh, wow. It's actually pretty big, too. Yeah, it happens when the seasons are changing. Oh, I have a medicine that works well. Want to try it? Really? Yeah, my grandma made it from some herbs. Oh, I'm gonna pass then. Are you sure?
Pimple medicine? I need to know! At lunch break for the first time ever, I started a conversation with Fujisaki-san. Fujisaki-san?
Yes?
I have something I want to ask about with the pimple medicine.
Huh?
Sorry, I just overheard you guys talking about it.
Oh, yeah, sure. But it doesn't look like you have a pimple anywhere.
It's under my mask. Took off my mask to show her my pimple and she looked away.
You really do.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I know I look just like your star boy.
Would you like to try it?
Oh no, you can just tell me how to make it and I'll make it on my own.
Really? I don't think you can find the herbs in Tokyo.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so go ahead and take this. I can just have my grandma make me some more.
Then she handed me a small bottle filled with a supposed pimple medicine. She's pretty kind. Within 2 days, the fairly swollen pimple was completely gone. Ray was also shocked at how well it worked. That's insane, man! Yeah, Fujisaki-san, our receptionist, gave it to me. I see. She's always kind to me. I see. Is she cute? Huh? What, are you interested? No, this is the first time that you've ever told me about someone at work, you know? So I figured I'd ask. I see. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's always smiling and never forgets to say hello. I see. How rare of Kay to be saying that. He's usually pretty bad at making friends because of me. I hope he gets along better with her. I spoke to Fujisaki-san and told her my thanks. Your medicine worked like a charm.
That's great. If you need more, just let me know.
Thank you. She's such a kind soul.
What are you guys talking about? Oh, about the pimple medicine from before. Rukawa-sen seemed to really like it. What? That really worked?
Oh, yeah.
What? What's that supposed to mean? I mean, it's kind of sketchy, you know? Your grandma gathering herbs and stuff. I thought that too.
I got better in 2 days, so I think it really works.
Huh. Rukawa-san?
Huh?
There's gonna be a party sometime. How about you go too?
Huh? You're okay with me going?
Of course. I really wanted to talk to you more, but, you know, there's the whole younger brother thing. I didn't know how to talk to you.
I see. So sorry for making you worried. If it's not too much, I'd love to be a part of it.
Absolutely. I'll let you know once I get more details. You know, he's surprisingly quiet. I heard he was a celebrity's family member, so I figured he'd be cocky, but if anything, he's nicer than the other male employees. Right? Anytime I say good morning to him, he always says good morning back. He'll help me carry heavy stuff. Fujisawa-san? Rukawa-san? Huh? Oh, it's not like that. You're so obvious. You're gonna tell us everything, Missy. This party is going to be so fun, Fujisaki-chan. Huh?
Huh? Rukawa-kun? Where have you to be at a party? Ida-san, hey. Hey, I figured you didn't do things like this. I mean, I'm not good at it. I'm, shy. Sorry. Oh, really? Huh? You look just like your brother, so I figured you had some kind of, gag order from your agency. Nope, nothing like that. I see. So you have a girlfriend or something? No, but why would I have a girlfriend? Huh. But his twin brother is considered one of the best-looking actors, and he's not confident in his face? So who's your type in the office in? Huh? You seem like you got along with Fujisaki-san. Oh, I got some medicine from her. She's very kind. Yeah, she really is cute. She's popular in and out of the company. I see. Huh. There was someone that kept asking her for her contact info at the reception. You're beautiful today.
Thank you.
How about we go out for food sometime? Let's trade contact info.
I remember that happening. You keep wandering around, someone might take you from right under your nose. Huh? No, it's not like that.
Huh? No way. What are you two talking about? You lost, so you have no option. Hurry up. You got this. But...
I wonder what's up with her. And for some reason, Fujisaki-san wandered over to my table.
Rukawa-san?
Yes?
If you want, could we go grab some food sometime?
Huh?
Wow!
Is this some kind of punishment or something? It can't be something that she actually wants to do. I know adults do that kind of thing.
Rukawa-san?
If I don't say yes, she's gonna be made fun of. Sure, if you're okay with a guy like me.
Great. I'll reach out to you then.
She walked back to her seat. I knew I shouldn't have come to this party. If I didn't, I could have just considered her a kind person this whole time. But then she really reached out to me.
Sorry about a second ago. Are you free next Friday?
I really gotta go out, huh? I mean, she's been nice to me. But what am I supposed to talk to her with just her? Okay, I'm out of the shower. I got it. Huh? Ray, you have a suit, right? Yeah. Can you lend me your suit for a day? Sure. That Friday, the day of the date, I wore my brother's suit and headed into work. She's a fan of Ray, so I'm sure she'll be happy. Maybe I should act like him too. Fujisaki-san? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Rukawa-san, your mask?
The string kind of snapped, so is it okay if I don't have a mask on?
Of course. That's okay.
All right, she seems happy. If I keep pretending to be Ray, the conversation should go smoothly as well. Imagine being Ray in a drama and I never had to worry about our conversations ever ending. She seemed a little nervous, but that was because she thought that I looked like Fujisaki-san too. Want a little more wine?
Sure.
I've been asked by an old classmate to pretend to be Ray before as well. She was incredibly happy, so I thought that she'd be happy too, but…
You're acting a little different than usual.
Huh?
It's like I'm talking to a stranger.
Huh? So sorry, I just figured you'd be happier if I acted like my younger brother.
Huh?
You're a fan of my brother, right?
Huh? Wait, do you think that I invite you out to try to get closer to your brother?
Yeah. Is that not it?
No!
Fujisaki-san?
I like you, Rukawa-san!
What?
If you don't like me, I'll let it go. But if you don't even believe that I like you, I just can't let it go.
Wait, hang on, but this is just because of a punishment, right?
You knew about that?
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about it at the party before.
That's just because they found out that I liked you, and they said if I lost at rock, paper, scissors, I need to invite you to dinner. You might call it a punishment, but everyone was cheering me on. I invited you out because I liked you.
You mean my brother, right? You've got his merch.
Huh? You saw that?
Yeah?
That's…
She took out the keychain from her bag. There was a small freckle added to the photo that my younger brother didn't have. Wait, is this me?
Sorry. I know it's gross. You two just look so alike.
She changed my brother's merch to look like me.
I really always thought you were a wonderful person from the moment I met you. Then you helped me out when I was being messed with by the other men at the reception.
How about we go grab dinner? Let's trade contact info.
I don't know.
Is there a problem here?
Huh?
If you're looking for something, I can handle it. May I have your name?
No, it's okay. I just got here early, so I figured I'd talk to her.
Okay, well, let me show you to your waiting room.
Okay.
I've fallen for you.
I really am not that impressive of a person, though.
That's not true. I like you.
Fujisaki-san? I was happy, but I couldn't say that out loud. It was like part of me still thought that she thought of me as my brother. In half a year, I went out on more dates to get to know her better on weekends. We eventually started dating.
I was not expecting this to happen.
Why would you break up? This is a movie, guys. You know, seeing you guys seriously cry like that at my acting is actually a little embarrassing. Now we all hang out together while watching my brother's movies. Fujisaki-san was never one to be interested in movies and that sort of thing, but because of me, she's a fan of my brother. I'm so lucky that I get to be a fan of my brother with my girlfriend. I'm glad you two were moved.
How am I not supposed to cry?
Right? I thought that too. You're just as amazing as I thought. Okay. Kay seems happy.
I think you can take care of him. You're always staring at him when we're together. I want a girlfriend too.
Huh? But wait.
Huh?
As your brother, I want you to find your happiness, but as your fan, I don't know. What?
Oh, it must be a tough situation to be put in.
Yeah, it really is. I really don't understand that at all. Whatever the case, seeing the two made me feel satisfied enough, so I think I'm gonna be focusing on my career, for now.
I, Yuto Kitagawa, have been waiting for this day for a long time. I'm finally able to go to the same school as her!
Yuto! Congrats on your admission!
Sana! This is Sana Kobayashi. She's my childhood friend who is a year older than me. Our parents are close friends. Since we live close by, we used to play with each other a lot when we were younger. But because her house and my house are in separate school districts, we were forced to go to different schools for a while.
What? Why am I not going to the same school as Sana? Well, you know, that's the rule. What? I'm not going to school if I can't be with Sana.
Well, don't say that. Come on, look at your school bag. It's so cool.
No! No!
After finding out that you could choose any high school you want to enroll in, I studied hard so that I could get into the same school as Sana. My dream finally came true, and now we're attending the same high school.
Your uniform looks good on you.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, is my tie not weird? Our men's school uniforms were button-ups, so I'm not used to it yet.
It's good. Oh, hold on a second. Yep, perfect.
Thanks. However, because I was getting carried away over the fact that Sana was at the same school as me, I didn't notice the cold eyes that were cast towards me from the shadows of the school building. Who is that freshman? He's having Sana-san fix his tie? Who does he think he is? He's been calling Sana-chan by her name even though he's just a freshman. Guess he doesn't know she's mine. Who would have thought that things would end up like this? 1 month after the entrance ceremonies, I slowly started getting used to the school. Knowing that I went to the same school as Sana helped me study harder. But there was one unforeseen situation. Oh, Sana! I saw the upperclassmen walking down the hall and decided to call out to my Sana, but... there were a bunch of people surrounding her. Sana-san, you're looking beautiful as always.
What? Do I? Thank you.
Sana-san, you have after-school meeting club today, right? Keep up the good work.
I will. Thank you.
Because of that, Sana walked by without noticing me. Sana was always a cute girl. Not only that, she was super kind and got good grades. As her childhood friend, I knew everything about her. Or, at least that's what I thought. Since we went to different elementary and middle schools, I didn't know she was this popular. She's basically the Madonna of the school. Unlike me, a student who went directly home after school, Sana had cheer practice. I could count the number of times she talked to me since I enrolled with my fingers. All I could do was watch and chew on my fingers as Sana was surrounded by her fans. Hey, are you really okay with just watching her? Tona, your beloved childhood friend is getting surrounded by a bunch of boys. You're asking if I'm okay with it? I'm just her childhood friend, so I can't say anything about it. If that's the case, go and get upgraded from just a childhood friend to boyfriend status. What? Impossible! We're seriously just friends. If you keep saying that, sooner or later, I want to introduce you to my boyfriend. She might end up saying something like that to you, you know? What? According to the upperclassmen on the soccer team, 8 people already asked her to be their girlfriend last year. She might not have a boyfriend now, but she could find one at any moment, right? Dude, you're having fun with this, aren't you? Of course I am. Dude! Just like that, I was spending my days in agony until one day, we received news about our sports day event during homeroom. It's the first school event for the freshmen. I want to elect 4 students to be executive committee members for the event. Yes! Oh, Tona, will you do it? Yes, sir. You two and I will represent the males of the class. Hey, I never said... Please, man, let's do it together. I guess. All right. Are there any girls who want to volunteer? Are you sure this is okay? Don't you have practice after school? That's the reason why. The current captain likes to pick on the underclassmen. I volunteered to be a committee member so that I could skip a little. So that's what that's about. You're calculating, aren't you? According to rumors, Sana-senpai is also an executive committee member. Really? Yeah. You better appreciate me, man. I do! If we're both committee members, we might have an opportunity to talk. That's what I had hoped, but... When I went to the Sports Day Executive Committee meeting that day after school, the boys who were always surrounding Sana were also in the classroom as committee members. It's the same as always. Don't give up. Are you really her childhood friend? But there's no way I could get in between that. Sana-san, please use me however you want. Me too. I'll do anything for you, Sana-san. Sana-san, let's walk home together. I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, Yuto!
Sana,
You volunteered to be committee member too, Yuto?
yeah.
I'm so happy. I was sad that we weren't able to talk much in school.
What?
If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to ask me, okay?
Yeah. Yay! I'm happy for you, Yuto. After that, we had meetings almost every day to plan Scores Day. Toto was stressed that it was more work than he imagined. But as for me, I was incredibly happy that I could talk to Sana at school.
We just have to carry this and that and...
Oh, I'll bring it.
No, it's pretty heavy, so I'll help.
Sana, so this is where you were.
Ishioka-kun.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Do you have a minute? The upperclassman who suddenly entered the gym storeroom glared at me after saying that. Isn't this guy the soccer captain that Toto was talking about? Ishioka-senpai, was it? Guess I'm in the way. I'll bring all this out then.
Okay.
She was right. This is a lot heavier than it looks. I stacked 3 cardboard boxes on top of each other and exited the storage room. I wonder what he needed from Sana. Sana seemed upset when Ishioka-senpai asked to talk to her. I'm kind of worried. I feel bad, but I'm going way around and watch outside the store. I pretended like I was struggling to carry the boxes and stood in front of the storage room entrance. That was then. Come on, don't you think you could be honest with me now?
What are you talking about?
You know what this is about.
If this is about asking me to be your girlfriend, I declined, and I said I was sorry already, didn't I?
But you actually like me, don't you? Don't worry, I know. If you're not going to be honest anytime soon, we can't even kiss.
Kiss?
Yeah, if you could say that you like me right now, I don't mind giving you a kiss.
Ishioka-kun, hold on.
If you really can't be honest, then I could be the one to go in for a kiss. If we kiss, we're already a couple, right?
What should I do?
Sana!
Yuto!
What do you want, man? I'm sorry. I dropped the boxes I was carrying and everything fell out.
Oh no! I'll help you right away. I'm sorry, Ishioka-kun, but my answer doesn't change.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Sorry. I heard what you and Ishioka-senpai were talking about earlier.
I see. So you came to help me?
Yeah. Sorry if it was unnecessary.
That's not it at all. I turned Ishioka-kun down when he asked me to date him, but he doesn't believe me for some reason.
He doesn't believe that he was turned down. He must have a lot of confidence in himself.
He really saved me back there. He was about to force a kiss on me.
What? It was a bad situation then. But I have a feeling he won't give up after today. He won't listen to an underclassman's warning either. How can I protect Sana? Oh!
Yuto, what's wrong?
Look, what if you date me?
What? Does Yuto also like me?
Oh, sorry. You hate that, right?
Not at all. I'm so happy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll confess my feelings for you in front of everyone then.
What?
We need everyone to know that you and I are dating.
What? Yuto likes me that much? Okay, got it.
Ishioka-senpai probably won't believe us if we told him that we're dating. But if the entire school is talking about it, he'll have to believe it. After that, I confessed my feelings to Sana in the classroom where all the Scores Day committee members were gathered. After seeing Sana say yes to me, her fans fainted. By the next day, the entire school was talking about the fact that we were dating. Sana's fans weren't surrounding her as she walked down the hall.
Oh, isn't it him? Your boyfriend? I'm so happy for you, Sana. Thanks.
I didn't think that Sana's friends would end up believing it too. I mean, after this dies down, we could just say that she dumped me or something. Hey, Yuto. I heard. What? Don't act clueless. You and Sana-senpai are dating now, right? Oh, yeah. What is it? You're not happy about it? I am happy. I would be if this was real. Just kidding. There's no way I could be Sana's boyfriend. Sana and I started walking home together after the sports day committee meetings ended. Yes, yes! This is what I've always wanted to do! I'm so glad I worked hard for the school's entrance exams!
By the way, Yuto, what event are you going to do for sports day?
Just the obstacle course.
What? What a waste! You're really fast at running.
That was back then. I can't win against students or athletes now.
Is that so?
Hey man, you're on the sports day executive committee, aren't you? Yes? Man, am I going to get in trouble for not going to practices? You're even in the same class as Yuto Kitagawa, right? Yes? What event is he going to be? What? I believe the obstacle course. I know it. The non-athletic students are all usually in the obstacle course. Gosh, why is Sana dating that guy? He has nothing going for him. Did he cry and beg her to? Just like he did when he couldn't carry those boxes because they were heavy? That's definitely it. Deep down, Sana likes the captain of the soccer team. Ishioka-senpai? Slunk out Kitagawa's instructions for the obstacle course. What? You'll do it, won't you? If you can't, you're not going to have a place on the soccer team anymore. What? But... I understand. But what do I write? Let's see. I want to embarrass that guy, so... write something like, carry your girlfriend to the goal, or something. By the looks of it, that guy will probably struggle to just carry her. He won't be able to run. Sana might end up embarrassed too, but if I can show her that I can easily carry her, she'll break up with that guy immediately. What? Is that really okay? What? You can't listen to what an upperclassman is asking you to do? Nothing. I'll do it! I'm going to do it right now! Yeah. That was so scary. That captain is crazy. I can't believe he told me to switch out instructions. Thank God we haven't chosen anything yet. But if I write down what he told me to, he might complain about it again. Alright, maybe I'll make it a little harder for Yuto. Without having any clue about what was going on, the obstacle course began.
On your marks, get set, go!
What?
I wonder what's wrong. Sana, your boyfriend is coming over here. What? Is he going to run with you? What?
Sana!
Yes?
Stay there in your seat.
What?
I carried Sana and her chair from where she was sitting in the audience. Those are the instructions on my paper. It'll be okay. Just stay still.
Sana's boyfriend is so strong. He's so fast, too.
Hey, Toda, what the hell is that? I didn't say with the chair, too. I mean, I thought it'd be too easy for him if I didn't add that. What? I wrote down, carried the person you like, just like you told me to, senpai. I was able to cross the finish line first with Sana. I'm sorry for surprising you.
It's okay. Yuto was this strong?
Damn it. I could do it too.
On your marks, get set, go!
Shoot, my envelope! Which one is mine? This one? Huh? Toda, you're the one who wrote those instructions for me, weren't you? Correct. But for someone who used to be on the rugby team and turned down a scholarship from a strong team, it was easy as pie, wasn't it? Yeah, but I haven't been working out since I quit playing. I lost muscle, so I was worried for a second. Well, it all worked out, right? Sana-senpai looked happy too. What? Really? Yeah, girls admire things like that. I see. Why do I have to do this? Principal, can't you run a little faster? Well, I haven't been exercising much recently. Damn it! Despite all of that, my first high school sports day successfully came to an end. Being a second committee member wasn't that easy, but I was happy that I could go home with Sana after school. Still, it'll all be over after today.
Yuto, you were so cool today.
Yeah?
My friend said that they were jealous that I have such a strong boyfriend, too.
I see. Seeing Sana happy makes me happy, too. What?
You've gotten so muscular, huh?
Yeah. Sana, you're a little too close.
What's wrong with that? We're dating.
Yeah, but no one's watching right now.
Huh?
You don't need to pretend to be my girlfriend when no one's around.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about? We're pretending to be a couple so that Ishioka-senpai won't bar you anymore.
What? It was all a lie?
What? I mean, there's no way I could be your boyfriend, right?
No way, but...
Sana?
Don't look at me! Forget about it! Leave me alone!
Just like that, Sana ran home. What was all of that about? Sana was crying. Don't tell me. She was serious about dating me? That means that Sana actually likes me? What do I do? I'm so happy. After realizing the truth, I couldn't stay still. I ran to Sana's house.
Oh, Yuto-kun! Welcome.
Where's Sana?
Huh? Oh, she came home crying earlier. She won't tell me what's wrong.
Sana, I was worried that something happened just now. I'm sorry. I was the one who made her cry.
What? You did?
Yes, I want to apologize to her. Could you let me in?
Of course, but she might not talk to you right now.
Still, there's something I need to tell her. Sana? I stood in front of Sana's room and started talking. I'm sorry I made you feel upset. I didn't communicate well. After I started high school, I was worried because I saw how popular you were. That's why I didn't think I could ever be your boyfriend. I thought the least I could do was help you out. Sana!
I was happy when you asked me to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I talked about you with all my friends. But now you're saying it was all a lie?
I'm so sorry. But the truth is that I like you. I was holding back the truth this entire time. I love you, Sana. That's why. Will you be my real girlfriend? Sana went quiet after I said that. Is it too late?
I guess.
Really?
Can you promise that you'll love me forever?
Of course. Just like that, the two of us became a real couple. Sana and I's friends seemed to believe that we were super close as always. But the two of us were the only ones who knew that we finally told each other that we felt the same way. We're dating for real now, so can I kiss you?
What? Sure, but it's my first kiss, so I don't know what to do.
I'll do my best, so just believe in me, okay?
Okay.
When I had my first kiss with Sana, I could feel myself falling deeper in love with her. I was absolutely certain that I could keep the promise I made with Sana that day.
Cheers! Alright, new members! Happy to meet you all today.
Yay!
I want to go home. My name is To Nakamoto. I'm a sophomore college student in the tennis club. I say tennis club, but it's basically a group gathered for drinking. It was an uncomfortable environment for an introvert like me. The reason why an introvert like me is a part of this extroverted group? That's because I genuinely like tennis. I was an innocent boy at the time and didn't even know that drinking clubs existed. To! Are you having fun? Does it look like I'm having fun? Come on, don't say that! Maybe you'll meet someone special here, you know? This guy. I ended up in this situation all because of my high school best friend, Fumiya Kato. For a while, I was basically a no-show member. Of course, I had no intention of attending today's welcoming party either. But Fumiya tricked me, and I wandered into the nest of the extroverts. That guy is already fading into the club, so why did he invite someone like me? Thinking about things like that, I left the table. Huh? A boy with a handsome face looked like he was in pain near the bathroom. I never see him, so he was probably a new member. Are you okay?
They're making me drink a lot, and I'm getting sick from the crowd. It's literal hell. Senpai, can we leave this place together?
I have to go home because one of the underclassmen is sick. I think I found a good reason to leave. Okay, you're worrying me, so I'll drop you home. Just like that, I used a new member's sickness as an excuse to lead the party.
Senpai, the world is still distorted even while drinking.
What are you talking about? By the way, what's your name? I'm To Nakamoto.
Huh? Nakamoto?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nope, it's nothing. My name is Aoi Tachibana.
Tachibana-san.
Come on. Calling me by my last name with san added to it? Why are you being such a stranger?
This drunk, I swear. Still, this guy smells super good. His skinny body was soft to the touch too. Looking at him closely, he has long eyelashes like a girl. He really is cute. Shoot, I was about to discover a new kink or something. What the hell are you thinking? Tachibana-san is a guy. If only he was a girl. After 15 minutes of walking and lending Tachibana-san my shoulder, we finally arrived at his house.
Senpai, please rest a little here.
No, I should go soon.
What are you going to do if I get sick again? I might even throw up.
I'll stay so I can be in charge of cleaning your vomit. I mean, I was able to lead the party thanks to this kid. I guess it's fine. Huh? Dresses and makeup? Are those his girlfriend's own? Must be nice. There were a lot of female items scattered around the room. Do they belong to his girlfriend? That was nothing but envious. Wait, hold on. First of all, I feel like his room is girly.
It's so hot.
Is his chest sticking out?
Huh? What's wrong, Senpai? No way! Are you looking at me dirty? Was all of this part of your plan? I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's you, but...
I might be asking a really rude question, but Tachibana-san, you're a boy, right?
What? That's 100% rude! I'm a girl!
But the way you talked sounded like a boy. Plus, you were from the male bathroom before you left the party.
The way I talk? That was so people wouldn't mess with me at the party. Something like that. I was basically a jock from elementary to high school anyway. As for why I was in front of the male bathroom, I made a mistake because I was drunk. Thinking back now, that was super dangerous. I would have gone inside if you hadn't helped me.
You're joking!
If you're still going to doubt me, do you want to double check?
No, thank you. The mystery has been solved. Basically, I helped a girl home, and I was now inside of a girl's room. For someone who hasn't had a girlfriend his entire life, this was way too stimulating. What am I supposed to do in this situation? While I was thinking through a lot of things, one question popped up in my brain. I know you were drunk, but why did you decide to lead the party with me?
I've always wanted to try talking to you. Senpai, you were looking at tennis news on your phone the entire time, weren't you? I just thought, maybe this guy joined the tennis club because he likes tennis, and not because he likes getting rowdy with everyone.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even know it was a drinking club in disguise.
Me too. It's shrouded in mystery, isn't it?
I'm glad I found an upperclassman that can relate to me.
Are you going to quit the club?
If you're going to stay, I will too.
I've been a no-show member for a while, so I'll probably still be that for a while. It was only a coincidence I ended up at the welcoming party.
I see.
What? You're going to get sick again!
It's fun being with you, Senpai. Come on, please hang out with your adorable underclassmen tonight. And teach me a lot of things.
Let's stop with the suggestive comments, okay? Also, don't drink too much. It'll be bad if something happens.
Of course. But you'll be there if something happens, won't you, Senpai?
Well, yeah.
Good morning.
Oh, morning. What? Was I sleeping?
Yup. You got drunk and knocked out before me.
Sorry. This is the first time in my life that I slept over at a girl's house. I didn't do anything bad, did I? I'm worried. Hey, Tachibana-san?
I'm going to get mad if you don't call me Aoi.
Aoi.
Good job. I have a prize for your achievement.
What?
Senpai.
What? A good morning kiss? Is this what people call a good morning kiss? I knew we did something last night, or else she wouldn't give me a good morning kiss. The fact that I don't even remember my first time is so sad. I guess I'll overwrite my memories now then.
Let's play tennis.
What? You're pretty good.
Might not look like it, but I was in the inter-high school competition. Senpai, play seriously. Don't go easy on me.
But...
It's fine. Hit me with a serious serve one time. I can get it. Easy as pie.
I mean, she said she was in inter-high school competition. I guess it'll be fine. Ha!
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I hit it too hard.
I knew it! You really are that Nakamoto-san!
What?
You were in the top 8 in the inter-high school competitions, right? You were popular in my high school tennis club.
What?
You crushed our boys' tennis team when they went against you.
This is kind of awkward.
I assumed you went on to join a tennis team in college with a strong team.
That was my original plan, but I got injured before my senior year. That's when I started thinking about my life. I didn't do anything other than my tennis in my life.
I see. That's why you joined the tennis club.
Yep, I was pretty good during the inter-high school competitions, but in the world of extroverts, I'm a complete loser who loses the first round. You're laughing too much.
I'm sorry, Senpai. You really are funny. You're not like a normal college student.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I mean, it's a great thing that you participated. You have to join the next competition too, then.
The next?
You'll find out soon enough.
Huh? Nothing she said made clear sense, but for some reason, my heart slowly moved, and I had a feeling that something was about to start.
Sleeping during class isn't very admirable of you.
Why are you here?
I had time between classes, so I decided to sneak into the lecture you were taking. Seems like an easy class. I'll take this course next year.
What's so fun about using your free time to take classes with an introvert?
It's fine. In fact, you can say that I have a similar personality, Senpai.
There's no way I'm similar to someone with such a pretty face.
What? Senpai, you think I'm cute?
Oh, yeah. I think you have a well-proportioned face.
Really?
You're going to make me embarrassed too if you suddenly blush like that. We both didn't attend club meetings, but Aoi and I attended classes together and played tennis. I used to live a boring life, only going to classes every day because I had to. But recently, I was starting to think that my life was fun. Huh? Aoi-en. He's a really handsome guy.
What did you want to talk to me about?
I'm going to get straight to the point. Will you be my girlfriend? A confession. Even if Aoi was a tennis girl who didn't like extroverts, she'd probably easily fall for a handsome guy like him. Huh? This doesn't feel very nice. Having this uncomfortable emotion in my heart, I watched to see how this confession was going to end.
I'm sorry. I have someone I like already.
What? Seriously?
I'm seriously serious.
Who is it? Who is it?
If I'd have to explain it in one word, the introvert who lost the first round in the world of the extroverts.
What? What does that mean?
Well, basically, that's that.
The guy who lost the first round in the world of the extroverts. I feel like we talked about something like that before. So does that mean the guy she likes is me? No, it might just be an excuse to say no to the confession. Don't get ahead of yourself. But what about how I feel? I was so relieved that Aoi turned him down. Does that mean Hey! There's this event for the club. I'm not going. Hold on! Listen to everything I have to say first. We're going to take a trip, and there's going to be a tournament there. The winner's prize is super luxurious this year. 3 tequila bottles and 10 Okinoroshi sake packs. I don't want that. It's basically a punishment game. Listen until the end. This year, we even included a ticket to see the Rakuten Open matches. What? Seriously? Don't you want to see a professional match live? Of course I do. The double teams are going to be decided by drawing a lot this year, so I got you. I'm in charge of playing everything, so leave it to me. What are you talking about? You'll find out on the day of the event. Huh? Alright, let's start the lottery of your destiny. You're joking. No one told me about this. I was assumed this was a singles match. Unfortunately, this tournament was going to be played with doubles. Mixed doubles, in fact. The communication card is going to be even harder than the tennis card. In that case, the only person who I could play doubles with is... number 7.
I'm number 7!
Aoi.
I'm paired with you, Senpai! I'm totally happy about that!
See? I told you! Leave it to the man in charge!
Yeah, you saved me. If I wasn't paired with Aoi, playing the match would be the least of my problems.
Ha! You should look at least a little happier. Dude, do you like Aoi?
If you don't want me to send a smash directly into your face, don't say another word. Please, spare me for today.
Can you make it clear where you're threatening me or begging for mercy?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Alright, let's get started, shall we?
Just like that, the battle to win tickets to see the Rakuten Open matches commenced.
Nah!
I scored low as a popular college student, but I was still pretty good at tennis. Aoi also had the skills of one of the best female players. I feel like we matched very well as a team too. Just like that, we slowly moved up the tournament and ended up playing the final match. Just a little more. The Rakuten Open match. The Rakuten Open match. The Rakuten Open match.
Senpai, you're way too excited.
I wouldn't even have come on this trip if it weren't for those tickets.
Actually, that's my reason for coming too.
Alright, let's get this over quickly and...
go right back home after winning those tickets.
The final match began. In sports mangas and even reality, the doubles members usually go through a rough match or get injuries and end up in a tight position. But that wasn't the case here. There was clearly a difference between us, genuine tennis lovers, and the others, bandwagon tennis fans drowning themselves in alcohol. Our pleasant battle continued, and we were quickly nearing the end of the match.
It's our match point. Let's do our best.
Yeah! Touching Aoi's hand, I thought, tennis is fun, but playing tennis with her is even more fun. It wasn't just tennis though. Even boring lectures and playing Waxone, simply being with Aoi made the world shine a little brighter. I think I do like her. Then, there's only one thing left for me to do. Listen, there's something I want to tell you if I win the last point with an ace.
Oh, okay.
It's true that I might be plain looking and bad at communication, but with tennis, I should be able to tell Aoi how I feel. After all, I'm a man. I need to make the move when the time calls for it.
Double fault!
What? That's right. I'm terrible at pulling through for things like this. My doubles partner and I were doing pretty well in the inter-high school competitions. I kept repeating stupid mistakes and we ended up losing. Fuimiya, who was watching from the audience, was dying with laughter. So was one other person.
Senpai, that's too funny. My stomach.
You're laughing way too much.
That's unfortunate. I can't listen to what you wanted to tell me because you didn't get an ace. In fact, you lost us a point. My turn now. If I score the last point, please listen to what I have to tell you.
What?
Come on, Senpai. Just shut up and serve. I won't forgive another misserve, okay?
Yeah! I didn't know what Aoi was trying to do, but I did what I was told and swung. My ball struck across the court as usual, probably because I wasn't crusher anymore. I wasn't able to score with an ace, but a gentle lob flew above Aoi's head. It was definitely our chance to score.
All right.
Aoi smashes her racket into the ball and the match ends. Nice smash!
Senpai, are you ready to enter the next competition?
Competition?
Please play doubles with me from now on. Not just doubles for tennis, outside of that too.
Does that mean?
I really like you, Senpai. That serve was so fast.
Seeing professionals live is insane.
Hey, Senpai, what do you want to be in your next life?
Why are you asking all of a sudden?
Come on, just answer.
Maybe a professional tennis player. Seeing them play live makes me feel that way again. What about you, Aoi?
I don't care what I end up as, on one condition.
One condition?
That I'm still your girlfriend. If I can be by your side forever, I don't care who I am.
What? Come on. This is a tennis match of a lifetime. I can't focus anymore. That's how crazy I was for Aoi Tachibana now.
My name is Iori Kira. I'm an ordinary office worker. Sato-san,
Yes?
you keep making the same mistakes on these documents. I need you to redo them.
I apologize. I promise. I'll be more careful.
Why is she crying? Yes, please do.
Sato-san, are you okay?
That was terrifying.
Kira-san always has a sullen face on. Don't let it get to you, okay? He's unfriendly and cold to everyone. Do you know what he said to me the other day?
Are they aware I can hear them? I know I'm not the most amicable person. I intentionally have a wall up around me. It's because of something that happened in the past. I've been afraid to have any connections to people since. Still, I didn't mean to make her cry. I hurried onto the elevator. I didn't want to hear what the female employees had to say about me any further. My boss, a client, and an ice queen were standing inside.
Gosh, Himuro-san, your beauty never fades.
Haha! She's our company's most prized asset! Kurumi Himuro, aka the Ice Queen, is known as the most beautiful employee at our company. Our boss always seems proud whenever he talks about her to our clients. He's always boasting about having her here.
Will Himuro-san be joining us for dinner tonight? I would love to pour her a drink or two.
What do you think, Himuro-kun?
No, that's not part of my job. If you'll excuse me.
Himuro-san left the elevator after replying bluntly. Himuro-san does not kiss ass. I wish she would try to be a little friendlier.
She's like an impregnable fortress. She's beautiful on the outside, but it must be hard to handle her.
You got that right. She graduated from a famous university. She's got too much pride for a woman.
I see.
She doesn't have it easy. I've never had the chance to talk to her in person. However, judging by how my boss and the client talked about her, we may be more similar than I had thought. I was waiting for the elevator on my way out of the company after finishing a long day of work. Coincidentally, Himuro-san came along and stood next to me. Should I say something to her? Or should I stay quiet? I'll stay quiet. I vowed to stay away from others for the rest of my life. I wasn't thinking much when the elevator arrived. Naturally, we both walked through the open doors and stood inside. Are you going to the first floor?
Yes.
I pushed the first floor button. The doors closed. and the elevator started moving. However, suddenly, the lights went out. Could it be a blackout?
Yes, it could be.
She doesn't seem to be affected. At all. Or maybe she's not the type to let others see her emotions. Nah, I guess I'm like that too. I hoped the lights would turn on right away, but instead, the elevator jerked massively. Are you okay? Himuro-san let out a short cry. I immediately reached out to support her. What? The lights suddenly turned back on. To my surprise, Himuro-san's face was on mine. I see. So this is what it's like to accidentally kiss. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm not hurt or anything.
That's good. She's not hurt, but I'm pretty sure we kissed. If this were any other female employee, she would be bawling her eyes out right now. But it's not like I did it on purpose. I stood there, not knowing what to say. The elevator started moving as if nothing had happened.
I guess the electricity is back.
Yes, it seems so.
Kira-san.
Yes? Is she angry at me? Yes, she must be. I mean, we're basically strangers, and we just... But that was an unintentional mistake! I can't be the only one to blame for it!
Will you be my boyfriend? Eventually, I'd like to get married.
Huh?
We kissed, didn't we?
This is how she wants to deal with it? I apologize for our lips briefly touching. However, we cannot make such hasty decisions based on such a small happening. I doubt it will benefit either of us. Let me emphasize the fact that this is the first time we are having a proper conversation. Our compatibility is unknown. Marriage isn't something to be easily decided. I freaked out. I spurted out every argument I could think of.
That's why. I suggested we date first. Did you not hear me say eventually?
Huh? I'm not sure how to explain the pressure I felt from her at that moment. It made me feel like I had no choice but to say yes to her. Why is this happening to me? I got home and immediately regretted accepting her offer. Being in a romantic relationship is the one thing I never wanted in my life. Himuro-san and I exchanged numbers that day. Maybe I should text her to say no. Nah, I'll tell her tomorrow at work. Texting could cause a misunderstanding, and that could cause problems. I still remember. The next day, I hurried to Himuro-san the moment our lunch break started. Himuro-san, I need to talk to you.
I was about to head your way, Kira-san. Shall we meet in meeting room 5?
Sure. I'm breaking up with her in a meeting room. I should have suggested we talked outside. Meh. It's only been a day since we started dating. I don't have to worry about the location of our breakup. I bet she's regretting what she started yesterday anyway. About what we talked about yesterday. I thought about it. I kept thinking this is not the best idea. Don't get me wrong. I feel awful about accidentally kissing you in the elevator. But I decided not to fall in love again a long time ago.
May I ask why?
Well...
Would you like to talk about it while we eat lunch?
Huh?
Judging from your behavior, I doubt this talk will end anytime soon. I'm concerned about our work performance. Skipping lunch could affect our concentration.
Yes, I guess you're right. Lunch? Wait a minute. Does she expect me to talk about this in the cafeteria?
This is for you.
Huh?
I thought this might happen, so I made an obento for you.
Himuro-san, you made all of this?
Yes, I hope you like it.
Himuro-san made me an obento. I'm curious. Thank you. Oh, salmon. I don't think I've eaten fish in a long time. It's good. When was the last time I ate homemade anything? It's delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
Wasn't it a hassle to make 2 homemade obentos?
No, not at all. I had fun making an obento for my first boyfriend ever.
Huh? Her first boyfriend? Ever? Oh my gosh! Does that mean I was Himuro-san's first kiss?
So, let me hear your story. Why are you trying to break up with me?
This is hard. I guess I have no choice but to tell her the truth. Well, I made the decision to spend my life alone when I was a junior at university. At the time, I was dating one of the younger students. She was my first girlfriend. I immediately said yes when she asked me out. However, study? Abroad? My ex-girlfriend left Japan to study overseas. We were suddenly in a long-distance relationship. Oh, what's wrong?
My girlfriend. We're long distancing it right now.
Huh?
Me too. What are the chances?
Me too.
And me.
Me too. After my ex-girlfriend left, I found out she had been dating all the guys in our activity group. On top of that, she broke up with all of us, saying she found new love at her school overseas. I felt pathetic, but that's not where the story ends. Once she came back to Japan, she had the nerve to ask us if we could get back together. Why would you ask me that? I would never agree to date you again.
What? Why? I think you should feel lucky I used my precious time on you.
The girl didn't date me because she liked me. She thought I was pathetic because I was single. And that's why I can't trust people. I vowed to never let myself be betrayed like that again. And that's what happened.
That's not an explanation.
What?
First off, I am not your ex-girlfriend.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Second, I still don't understand why you would think I would do the same thing as your ex-girlfriend did.
Well,
You should get to know me before you decide to end the relationship we're in.
Himuro-san, what do I do? In the end, I couldn't think of anything else to say to end the relationship. Yes?
I'm sorry for causing you trouble yesterday.
Oh, Sato-san. I don't know why, but she reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. Have I been unconsciously treating her worse because of it?
I fixed the mistakes on the documents. Can you check them for me?
Sure. Yep, it looks great. Thank you, Sato-san. You've been a great help.
No problem.
Everybody makes mistakes. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Okay. This is the first time I've seen Kira-san smile. He has such a handsome smile.
That day, after work, I was packing my things to go home when Himuro-san came up to me.
Kira-san,
Yes?
do you have a second to spare?
Sure. I was just getting ready to go home. What is it? Did I forget to turn in something? I don't remember her department asking for anything.
Let's go on a date.
Huh?
What?
Why would she ask me in front of everybody else? Now they'll start asking questions! I rushed to gather my things and pulled Himuro-san out of the office.
Kira-san? Is he dating Himuro-san? No, it can't be.
So, where do you want to go? Who cares about anything anymore? I'll reserve an expensive restaurant and make small talk, but I'll do whatever couples do on dates.
It's chilly outside.
Huh? Yes, it is. The days have gotten warmer, but it still gets cold during the night.
Ramen.
Huh?
I'm craving ramen.
That sounds great. Oh, I wasn't expecting a woman like Himuro-san to ask to eat ramen on a date. Hey, how about this place?
This is fine. I love tonkatsu ramen.
She's full of surprises. Okay, well, let's head inside.
Oh, just a second, please.
Gosh, Himuro-san has such perfect facial features.
Thanks for waiting. Let's go inside.
She seems more lively than she is at the company office. I'll get a regular portion, and order more if I'm still hungry. Himuro-san, what would you like?
I'll buy it myself.
Oh, she's going to pay for it herself. What? That's a large size!
I'll be fine. You'll see. Just watch.
Huh? It's huge!
Itadakimasu.
Himuro-san grabbed a pair of chopsticks and split them apart. She pulled up some noodles and began to eat. The Ice Queen was eating ramen like a normal person. I tried to focus on my food, but I kept stealing glances at her.
Gochisousama deshita.
You had no problem finishing it.
Oh.
Huh?
I messed up.
What?
Eating a large-sized ramen at the counter isn't something a girl usually does on a date.
That's not true. I thought it was great. Do you hear what's coming out of your mouth?
Really?
Yes.
Great.
She's pretty cute.
We should eat tsukemen once it gets warmer. Is that okay?
Sure. So she really likes ramen. What is it?
We're dating, so what do you think about talking more casually?
Huh? No, I can't do that. Himuro-san, you're my senpai at the company.
So since I'm the senpai, I don't have to be so proper with you, right?
Yes, you're free to do whatever.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you Iori?
Huh? Sure.
Your face is bright red. How cute.
Stop messing with me.
Please, call me Kurumi, okay?
Kurumi-san.
Yes.
What is up with this sweet romantic atmosphere? My date with Himuro-san was full of surprises, but I had to admit, I enjoyed our time together. The following morning, after our first date...
Oh, Kira-san, good morning.
Good morning.
Kira-san, would you like some coffee?
I appreciate it.
Kira-san, can you teach me about this file?
Which one? Sato-san seems to be talking to me more than usual. I always thought Sato-san hated me, but that day, she approached me numerous times. You made lunch for me again?
Yes, I'm your girlfriend.
Oh, thank you for this.
By the way...
Huh?
What is going on with you and Sato-san?
Huh?
My feminine instincts tell me that she has a crush on you, Iori. I know I'm right.
What? That's not possible. I doubt she likes me. She's always been scared of me. Just a few days ago, I told her she made a mistake and I made her cry.
That just means she doesn't want you to catch her making a mistake.
Oh, but what does that mean?
Iori, do you realize what it means to be my boyfriend?
Huh?
You have to ask me out on a date as your punishment. You can't do it?
I can. Kurumi-san seemed somewhat disappointed and upset, although I couldn't figure out why. My punishment was to plan out a date for us. Unfortunately, I lack experience in that area. I could only come up with the movies. I apologize for not coming up with a creative idea.
Everything is a new experience for me.
Oh, I see. So, Kurumi-san, you said I was your first boyfriend. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I asked because you're too beautiful. I'm sure you've had many chances.
Well, yes. I've had several guys ask me out many times.
I thought so.
But the love of my life passed away a long time ago, and I couldn't bring myself to start a new thing.
What? You weren't dating the person you just mentioned?
No.
I see. So that means her crush is dead. That must have been hard on her. I felt like I saw a new side of Kurumi-san. Yet again.
Kira-san, would you like to join me for lunch?
Huh? Sure.
Yay! I know this great place to go. We could eat there. Let's go.
Okay. She caught me off guard. I agreed to lunch without thinking. But what would Kurumi-san think if she saw me eating lunch with Sato-san? My heart was destroyed because of my cheating ex-girlfriend. But isn't what I'm doing the same thing? Still, Sato-san means well. I don't want to disappoint her.
I'm glad we got here before the tables were all taken.
Yeah.
So, Kira-san,
Yes?
is it appropriate for me to ask if he's dating Himuro-san right now?
She seems uncomfortable. Maybe I should come up with something to talk about. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, sure.
Sato-san, do you like anybody?
Huh? Yes. There may be somebody.
That's great. You see, there's someone I have feelings for.
Yes?
The thing is, I'm not sure what that person thinks of me. and I don't know if I have the power to make her happy. So I'm confused. Whether I should take the next step or not. What the hell am I talking about? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
That's...
Huh?
That obviously means you're in love with her.
Huh?
You're curious about how she feels about you, and you hope she's happy with you. It's clear that you care about her. You are totally in love with her.
I see. Thanks.
No problem. I'm glad I could help out, Kira-san.
What's up with Himuro-san? She's freaking me out. It's terrifying. Yeah. Himuro-san is gorgeous, but she's not easy to approach. I agree.
Do those guys think I don't know that? They don't know how many times people have told me that I'm unfriendly. But I can't smile and be chirpy when I'm not enjoying the company. They shouldn't expect so much from me. I admit I'm pretty and I get things done, but I'm still human. Can't they see how hurt I'll get if they talk about me like that?
Well, see you tomorrow? Great work today.
Okay, bye guys. Am I that frightening? They make it so obvious. I bet Iori prefers someone like Sato-san. I'm sure she's easier to be around. If he dumps me, that'll be on me.
Hi, Kurumi-san.
Iori?
You look swamped. I brought some coffee.
Oh, thanks. Oh no, could this be a comfort coffee to cushion the breakup blow?
Hey, Kurumi-san?
Yes?
This might not be something I should be saying at the office.
Here it comes.
Well, I see how icy cold you are towards others, and you don't eat ramen like any other woman would.
Stop! You don't have to lay out all the reasons you don't like me.
And you aren't afraid to state your opinion. I've also noticed how loyal you are, and I love everything about you. I'm sorry. We've been dating for a bit, but I've never told you how I felt about you.
Iori, you like me?
Yes. It took me a while for me to realize it. I don't have much experience in this field.
I have less experience when it comes to romance. You know that.
Yes, Kurumi-san, can I ask why you like me?
Well, you looked so cute when you turned bright red.
Huh? That's it?
Yes, that was the start of my first love.
Kurumi-san, wait, huh? Wait a minute. Didn't you say your crush died?
I said I lost the love of my life. He was a revolutionary who lost his life in the French Revolution.
He's a historical figure?
I'll lend you the manga about him soon.
He's a character in a manga? Sure.
Phew, I'm starving. Do you want to eat something?
Sure. Would you like to get something sweet?
Sounds great. And it would be nice if we could have our proper first kiss.
Yes, that too. And so, we finally reached the start of a true relationship. A man who vowed never to fall in love, and a woman who had never loved anyone. I'm excited to embark on the journey of finding our happy ending with this beautiful woman. My name is Yuhei Nakahara, the new employee. I'm going to be joining this company starting today. I look forward to working with you all. I, Yuhei Nakahara, 28 years old, was given a mid-career recruitment and am beginning my job at the Aizen company today. Alright, Honda-kun?
Yes?
Sorry, but can you show Nakahara-kun the ropes around here?
Yes, sir.
Honda-san, pleased to be working with you.
Training the new employees is so much work. Why do I have to be the one to do it? Nakahara-kun, you better learn how to do things quickly. Of course. You have Line, don't you?
I do.
We use Line for communication and updates around here. So give me your address.
What? I'd like to separate my work and private life, though.
We have to do rounds since we're in sales, so Line is easier to use. We even have group chats for the entire company, department, and section.
I understand.
All right. We're friends on Line now. I'll start by teaching you the program.
Dude, I explained this earlier too, didn't I? What was it again?
Didn't you take notes?
I did, but I can't find where I wrote them down.
Ugh! Who the hell hired such a useless guy?
Miss Eisen, good work today.
Oh, Miss Eisen. Amazing work today, ma'am. Nakahara-kun, you stand up too.
Yes. Miss Eisen, this is Nakahara-kun, the new employee who started today.
My name is Nakahara. Pleased to meet you.
We're not hiring workers for charity, so you better work hard in order to increase our company's sales.
Yes, I'll do my best. I was so surprised that the CEO was so young. And she's a beauty too, but she's so strict. Right, Hirai-san?
She thinks she can say whatever she wants just because she's a little pretty, has good style, and is popular. Ugh, I don't like it.
You're Hirai-san from the same department as me, correct?
It's nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Nakahara-kun, go create a quotation from the system I taught you yesterday.
How should I open the program again?
What? You already forgot?
I apologize. It completely slipped my mind after I fell asleep.
What the hell is in this brain of yours? I'm sorry.
What's the commotion about?
Oh, I apologize. I haven't fully learned how to use the program, so I was receiving guidance.
You can't work if you're not able to fully utilize this company's programs, can you? Are you even motivated to try?
Yes.
Thoroughly get your brain and body used to the program by today. Don't go home until you get that done.
Yes, I understand.
Dude, Miss Eisen already has eyes on you.
Don't get it confused, Nakahara. She's just being sarcastic with you. It's not like she's interested or anything.
You're right.
I have to learn how to use this program as soon as possible.
Cheers! Nakahara-kun, it seems like you've gotten used to the work environment, but your work skills aren't improving at all. I'm sorry. The CEO might call you out to talk to her at this rate.
That happens?
Those of us with bad sales performances or those that make a big mistake with clients get called out. Hirai-san was called out and given a warning before too.
Is that why Hirai-san doesn't like the CEO?
Oh, that's not the only reason. The thing is, Hirai-san and Miss Eisen are colleagues who started working at the same time.
What? Really?
But after the previous CEO retired, his colleague suddenly became his boss. He's probably not happy about that.
I see.
Hirai-san is a prideful guy after all. He's super eager about being promoted too. Oh, also, there's a part of him that believes in a male-dominated society. So maybe he's not happy that our CEO is female.
Makes sense. You're very knowledgeable, Honda-san.
Yeah, Hirai-san was in charge of training me, so I heard all about it from him. And now, I'm training the new employee and have to train a useless guy like you. I'm an unlucky man, aren't I?
Don't say that. I depend on you a lot, Honda-san.
Don't depend on me. Hurry up and be independent.
One day.
Phew, we got through that meeting somehow. You were okay because you had me today, but you need to be able to answer any questions the client might have.
Yes, sir.
Huh? What is it? Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Look at our company line group chat.
What the hell is this? Along with a scandalous photo of Miss Eisen, a message that said, "I'm searching for someone that can fill my lonely nights," was sent to the group chat.
Maybe I should apply.
What are you saying? Do you really think Miss Eisen would send this picture or this message?
But it says this message is from her.
Either way, this must be a huge commotion at work right now. Let's hurry back!
Yeah, you're right.
Just as we had expected, when we returned to the office, the board members and higher-ups were questioning Miss Eisen.
Care to explain what this is, Miss Eisen?
Why would you send such an obscene photo in the company line group chat?
Don't tell me that you're working part-time as a hostess and accidentally sent it.
If people find out that the boss is sending messages like these to her employees, we'll lose all the trust of our clients.
You're going to have to take responsibility and resign from your position.
This was not sent by me. I haven't been able to access my line since yesterday. I've never seen this photo either. But it says that the message is from her. I've always admired Miss Eisen. What a shame.
Please, hold on a second.
Miss Aizen didn't send that!
Nakahara-kun?
Who even are you? Besides, can't you see that this is an edited photo? They tried to fit the head and neck together, but the sizing is clearly off. Plus, the woman in this picture is an H cup, but Miss Aizen is a C cup!
Nakahara-kun?
Still, even if this was photoshopped, it's not proof that she didn't send it to the group chat. Miss Aizen, you mentioned that you haven't been able to use your line since yesterday, correct?
Yes.
Could I take a look?
Here it is. I've tried a bunch of times since yesterday, but I can't log in.
She could just be pretending to not be able to sign in. The biggest evidence is that this message was sent by her. I'm going to assume that her line was hacked. Can you even hack into someone's account that easily? Line accounts aren't tied to a single cell phone, right? It's not possible to use the same line account on multiple devices. It's possible to hack an account by using another phone to log into her line account.
What should I do?
I'll find out who's responsible for this. What? How? With this. I'm going to find out who hacked into Miss Aizen's account. What? Why are you so speedy? You're completely different from the usual Nakahara-kun. I've discovered the hacker. I'm going to uncover the name of whoever is contracted to that cell phone now. Damn. Can you really find out who's responsible? Like this? Who could possibly be trying to bring the CEO down? Jiro Hirai-san. You're the culprit for hacking into Miss Aizen's line, aren't you? That's not all. You've been giving anonymous calls and sending letters with threats to harass her, haven't you? What? Seriously?
I had a feeling it could have been you, Hirai-san. I guess I was correct.
Damn it. Were you really that angry that your colleague got promoted before you and became the CEO? That's not all. This woman turned me, a handsome, smart, and talented man, down! What, a crime of passion? She told me that she has a boyfriend who's more handsome, more smart, and more talented than me. She was looking down on me.
That's because you were so persistent in trying to approach me, so I got tired of it.
You don't even have a man, do you? I know that you actually have feelings for me. Don't act stubborn. Be my woman. Don't touch my fiancé. Fiancé? Yes. The truth is that Saori is my fiancé. She asked for my help about 2 months ago, and I decided to do an undercover investigation. My work held me up. I'm sorry. Did you wait long?
Nope, you're fine. You seem super busy.
Yeah. I'm sorry I haven't been able to see you much.
It's okay.
What? Harassment?
Yeah, it started with anonymous calls. Then I started to feel like someone was following me. I recently found a letter in my mailbox.
It says, I won't forgive you.
I'm so scared I can't even sleep.
Do you have any idea who it could be? A rival company? Or your client?
I can't say for certain, but it's probably someone in the company.
Are you saying there's an employee who has a grudge against you?
I'm pretty strict when it comes to work. People are calling me the devil CEO.
Still, would they go through this much effort? If it's someone in your company, it must be a personal vendetta.
I do have someone I'm skeptical about.
Who?
Hirai-san. He and I were colleagues who started working around the same time, but I took over my father and became the CEO.
A lot of people do things like that, though.
That's not all. Remember when I told you that a colleague confused their feelings for me before?
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Revenge for turning him down, huh?
Nothing happened after that, but when I called him into my office because his sales performance was low, he got angry with me instead. I've been scared because I don't know what he'll do if he starts obsessing over this. But I don't know for certain if he's responsible, so I can't ask him to stop either.
The anonymous calls are always from a payphone, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to trace it down then. As for the stalking and leaving threatening letters in your mailbox, we'll have to catch the person in action.
You're right. You won't be able to track the person down because you're busy with work, right, Yuhei?
Listen, will you hire me at your company?
What?
I'm thinking about doing an undercover investigation. If I get placed in Hirai-san's department, I can track his movements and ask about him directly.
But you'll do that? What about your job?
My fiance's safety is my utmost priority. I'll talk to my supervisors and try to get paid leave.
Yue, your company analyzes data from digital equipment, right? I'll request an analysis of the anonymous calls from your company, and also ask if they can do an undercover investigation.
Yeah, got it.
Thank you, Yue. The truth is that I've been so scared and anxious about this, but I couldn't tell you because I didn't want to bother you or worry you when you were busy with work.
I'm sorry for not being able to notice that you were anxious, Saori. I swear that I'll protect you no matter what.
Okay.
Just like that, I started an undercover investigation at Saori's company. So the fact that you can't learn the program... I'm sorry about that. I thought it would be less suspicious to act stupid. I mean, it was very difficult though. Does that mean you played with my heart while having a fiancé? When you were being nice to me and lending me your umbrella? Wasn't that because you liked me?
Those are things that people normally do for others.
How dare you tear up my pride! Please, stop embarrassing yourself. Nakahara, if you didn't exist! I've called the police already. Don't add another offense to your list, Hirai-san. After that, communication through line in the company ended as per my suggestion. Instead, the employees used a business communication tool that my company developed. This allows users to not only chat in real time, but also send encrypted documents. The security system is updated, so everyone can use this safely.
You're a lifesaver.
Nakahara-kun, you really were a skilled worker, huh? I apologize for causing you so much trouble, Honda-san. It was a short period of time, but I had a lot of fun.
Yue, you don't want to work at our company?
It's a great offer, but I'm going to have to decline. I feel like it might be difficult to work at a company where my fiancé is the CEO. That's true.
I thought we'd be able to spend more time together like that, but that's unfortunate.
Don't you worry. We'll be together a lot more once we're married. Damn, I've never seen Miss Eisen act like that.
Me too. Miss Eisen was a young girl in love too. Shoot, I was acting out of habit.
Saori's always like this in front of me. You have to act tough as the CEO at work. So you want to be spoiled when you're with me, right?
Gosh, stop talking. I couldn't imagine Nakahara-kun as Miss Eisen's significant other when I saw him as a useless worker, but I think you're a perfect match now.
Thank you.
What? He's starting to look super handsome. I think so too. Yue is mine, so you can't. You're so cute, boss. We know that already.
Saori is actually pure and gets tricked easily. That's why she tries her best to not appear that way. Please, continue to protect your boss, okay?
Yes, sir!
Aww, my useless Nakahara-kun is moving farther and farther away from me. Honda-san, let's go drinking again sometime soon. Yeah, let's go. We'll invite you to the wedding too. Introduce me to a cutie there, won't you? As for what happened to Hirai-san after that, he was found guilty of stalking, needed to pay a fine, and left the company. I can only hope that he meets someone who he truly cares about and learns what real love is. As for the two of us who have found real love, we had a successful wedding surrounded by many people. Boss! Nakahara-kun! Congratulations!
Miss Eisen looks so happy. They're the perfect husband and wife.
Saori, you look beautiful.
Yue, that tuxedo looks so good on you too.
I was so worried that you might get hurt or have your life at risk during that incident.
Thank you for protecting me.
I'm going to be by your side from now until forever, Saori.
Yep. Let's be happy together, okay?